What's up, guys? I'm here. I am here, as All Might would say. And I'm looking at my phone right now. And alright, so oh, dang it, man! You asked me like the day before. Hold on a second. Respond to a person. So the music you're hearing right now is from a guy named. Hold on a second. What the flap? My Windows taskbar does something really freaking annoying. Yeah, so now I can't like access anything because my taskbar is stupid. This music is from a guy named Zoark. As you can see in the bottom corner, Xoark. And he does a lot of flap. He does a lot of a lot of like experimental breakbeat, some jungle drum and bass stuff. This guy's kind of cool because I remember I was watching a video. Sorry, I'm trying to like fix my taskbar while I'm talking. I was watching a video of some music stuff like 2 years ago, and he was like, and I was like, man, it'd be sweet if this kind of music was in a game. And then he was like, you should make a game with like jungle breakbeat and stuff. And I was like, that'd be cool. Would you want to help on it? And he's like, oh, sorry, I'm in school right now. And that's the kind of thing I hear a lot of times. People will be like, oh man, this be cool that you do this thing. I wish I could do that thing. And I'm like, yeah, let's do that thing. And they'll be like, oh, well, I can't right now because I gotta go to work, and I gotta go do the thing, and I gotta take the kids, and I gotta go to school, and I gotta, you know, life and stuff. And that is all well and good, but I hear a lot of people say stuff like that, and it's like if you want to pursue something, you gotta start somewhere, start some kind of way. Like before I was working on this game, like I was like, man, I want to make video game music, but I gotta go to school and I gotta do this thing, and I don't know where I'm gonna get my music and games. And this was like when I was like 14 or something, and then I just did it. But the point is, this isn't a story about me. The point is that he said that, he's like, I gotta go to school and stuff, and I said, oh well, you know, everybody says that, so whatever. And I just thought that was the end of it. Then a year later, he responded to my comment on the same video, and he was like, hey, like, are you working on the game yet? And I was like, oh, well, actually, I'm working on this other game. And he was like, oh, that's cool. And then so he wrote back again, like around 2 years later, which is like today, not today, but like about a week ago. And then he was like, hey, so actually he commented on the last stream, and then he was like, hey, so 2 years ago I didn't know anything about music stuff, but now I do, so I want to help. And I was like, oh, he actually like kept up and like did stuff, and now he has a whole bunch of music out. And so he gave me permission to play the music because I kept getting copyright claims on the other stuff, and I'm like, they're not a big deal, but I really don't care about seeing those emails. So let me go fix this. Lock the taskbar? Is that what I want to do? Automatically hide taskbar? No, that doesn't freaking work. Oh, see, I did that and it pissed the computer off. Automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode. I'm not in tablet mode. There we go. Alright. I think I fixed it. Did I fix it? Yes, I did. Cool. Alright, so we're going to be listening to the fresh sounds of Zoark while we, today I'm going to be making a cutscene. Well, I'm going to finish making a cutscene. I'm working on a cutscene for Fate's Echo. Let's see here. This music is crazy. I was like, bruh, are you ready? Alright, so in this cutscene that Andrew pointed out that I set it up improperly. I'll play it real quick. I'll play what I got, and then you can see what it looks like. But you know what? I just realized something. I realized that I'm gonna go write something. I'm gonna go check something in a second. But there's a cutscene so far. Oh, I forgot. I turned off the text because I was doing something. Alright, so anyways. I'll turn it back on so you can actually see it. Where did... There it is. Okay. Alright, so... There you go. Okay, I'm trying to make sure everything is proper. And people are writing it on Facebook and doing all this stuff. It's a hardcore. Are you ready for hardcore? Alright. So I am going to... I'll try to explain a little bit of what the heck is happening. So I'm using something called Fungus, which is a really cool visual novel maker tool thing in Unity. Where is it? It is... No. Flowchart. Alright. Why is this turned off? Turn that on. And then... turn this off. Alright, so hopefully now the cutscene works. Oops. So that's what that is, but I want to do a bunch of other stuff. For example, this cutscene is actually going to have voices. I'll turn up Unity. Let's see here. I'll turn up Unity. If the volume mixer comes up, then I'll turn up Unity. Alright. Come on, get... There you go. Alright, so one thing I can fix later. So I guess the way that I'm triggering the cutscene is incorrect because if you remember last time in the factory, those green particle effects would be the thing that would trigger the cutscenes, and you'd run up to them and they get triggered. Now the way I have this working is it like as soon as the scene starts, it just triggers, which is okay for this particular type of thing, but that's still incorrect as to how I'm supposed to do it. So I'm going to grab the let's see where I got like too many things open. Everything under the cutscene is what I'm looking for. Alright, so fungus cutscene, fungus item, fungus object. I wonder what those are for. Alright, so I want to get this fungus cutscene. There it is. Put that right on top of Zach's. So that way he can start right there.
The message this evening is not my message, but ours. Despite our best efforts, shortages of marijuana are now being reported.
I think that's right. Alright, now he said that I have to. He wants me to put the flow chart in here. Let me lock this. So Andrew wrote a script that is supposed to trigger all of this stuff so that we don't have to figure out how to do it. So hold on. Is this what he's looking for? Because there's a flow chart. Hold on. We don't want it on Game Starter. We want it on. Come on. Flowchart enabled, I guess. A message received. Maybe message received. I believe he mentioned that. And the message received is. I'll just make a message called start. And I believe that here it is. Fungus message start. Alright, so yes. I think I got the way this works. So we drag this flowchart. Pop it on here, boop, There we go. And then I have a timeline. So Andrew actually made another function that can play and pause the timeline that you give the flowchart. Now I used it improperly and therefore it didn't work. So I ended up using just playing animation clips, which you see over here, which in a way kind of turned out to be a better use case, because this way, when the timeline pauses, everything in the timeline pauses. Like, all the animation in it stops, all of it. Where when you use things like Mesonym, I can have the camera continuously doing one thing, or I can have the character continuously moving even when you aren't pushing any buttons. So, like, you know, in most of those cutscenes, like in Tales or something, where you progress through the dialogue by pressing the A button, but when you sit there, the characters don't just freeze, they like still blink and look around and stuff like that. So I end up using both of these for different use cases, but I will go ahead and put the timeline in here so I can test it out at least. Where is the timeline, actually? That's a good question. Actually, I know where that is. Hold on a second. Unless the timeline's supposed to be in the scene too. But scene clear or clean. Oh god, I made a place called Cyber Test Area, then I made this place called Cyber Test Field. What the heck was I freaking thinking? Alright, here we go. Here is the intro cutscene. Now, I don't know. No, I need the right. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. No. Ah, here it is. Alright, so it's in my scene. Okay, so turn that on. Put this up here. Put this over there. There we go. This I will test out a little bit later though. So let's see if my cutscene still starts properly. Now that I have this here. Can I move? Good, I cannot. So this is a level, this is like a sort of cyber world test area. I'll make it look prettier later. I just made this in Google SketchUp. And it actually explains why you go into a slightly different looking area when you go into battle. And to demonstrate that is a big circle in the center, a big red circle in the center, and a big blue square outside. I haven't finished writing the script for this yet, but I can actually start cutting up the audio and cutting up the audio, and let me save this. Start messing with it. Let me actually go. Okay, so let's see. What do I need to do? I actually have the audio for this cutscene completely recorded, or at least the first part of the cutscene completely recorded. So I will go ahead and show you what that is sounding like. Let me just flip this over here. Boop. Alright. I'm doing all the voices. It's just temp stuff, so it's okay. It's fine. What the heck? Alright, so hopefully this sounds proper.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going? Whoa, you sound happy. Happy? No, sorry. I wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they had me using. Oh, that's another thing. Having run these protocols where I see things like and okay. You know, to sound more approachable. But it really slows down communication, you know what I mean? Oh. That's nice. Yes. Real nice. Now, take a step forward and get started.
Alright, so that's basically it. I don't know if you can understand that or not. It was kind of quiet. Maybe I'm gonna modify this a little bit. Let's see. Make the AI sound slightly lower. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. So but in order to get this to trigger when it's supposed to be triggered, first I'm going to export all of the audio. So I want to make sure I get that folder set up first. So where? I guess the first question is, where do I want the audio? I could put it in the voice folder with everything else, but I feel like it would just be messy there and it would clog up the other folder. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a new folder. Except that I can't because Windows Magnifier is being a jerk. And call it audio. Gonna have it show in Explorer. I'm back in Unity in a second. I'm just making a folder. Nothing exciting. Let's see, select, import, show in Explorer. Come on, Explorer, come on. There it is. All right. Let's see, I'm going to turn FL Studio up a little bit too. I don't know if I can find the volume thing. Things keep just moving around. Then I'll turn it up. Oh, I thought I was gonna turn it up. Apparently, there it goes. Alright. So first I want to take this first line.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
So I want to take that. I'm going to turn this off. So the game does have some acoustics in it, like reverb stuff. But this is such a different effect from everything else that I'm just going to have it built into the file. And then maybe I'll put a little bit more reverb over it. I don't know. Alright, so I want this.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
What does it sound like when it's lower, though? Let's find out.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
Alright, let's make it really low. Let's see how it sounds.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
Let's see what it sounds like higher. That's higher. Higher.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
Yeah, I don't like that. We'll make it a little bit lower. Alright.
Hey, I'm the systems AI.
I kind of want it to be louder because the thing is with... Oh, right, of course. The thing with Unity is that you can always make things quieter, but there is no volume boost at all. So if you make something too quiet, too bad. That's just how it is.
Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going? Hey, I'm the systems AI. How's it going?
Alright. Good. So I'm trying to think about how I'm going to name these. So I'm thinking I'm going to do like line 1-1, line 1-2, line 1-3 because it's all part of the same cutscene. Oh, sounds like I'm like falling through like hyperspace at like the speed of chaos. Let's see, line. Here, let's just call it 1-1. And then for the second set of cutscenes, we'll call it 1-2, 1-3, or 2-1, 2-2. So let's see, these will be OGG files. And they won't be, this one won't be mono because it's a stereo sound. You know, it's funny. I used to make a lot of music like this. It was a bit more melodic and it had different types of chords, but it had plenty of drums like this. It's weird. Interesting. All right. It's compressed. Beep beep. All right, so line 2.
Whoa. Well, you sound happy.
I want to kind of take some of the bass out.
Well, you sound happy. Well, you sound happy. Well, you sound happy. Well. Whoa, you sound happy. Whoa. Whoa, you sound happy. Whoa, you sound happy.
All right, so he sounds happy. These are some crazy breaks. All right, so then we will call this 1-2. Oh man, it's just got serious. Then he says,
Happy. No, sorry. That was a program for emotions. That's just the voice they had me using.
line 1-3. Now the AI says something like, he says, right after that he says something like, oh, that's another thing. They had me saying all this other stuff to make me sound more approachable, but it's just time consuming. He says something like that. I'm probably going to cut that line off because I'm probably going to have him at least use it somewhere else because I want the story to keep moving along. So that's what that is. Like he says it right here. He says,
Oh, that's another thing. They have me run these protocols where I see things like, and okay. You know, so it can sound more approachable. But it really slows down communication, you know what I mean? That's just the voice they have me using.
yeah, I'm going to save this for later. And then I'm going to have Zach say, that's nice. Yeah, real nice.
Oh. That's nice.
A little bit too much space in between here, so.
Oh. That's nice. Oh. Oh. That's nice.
Alright, so this is line 1 dash. Line 1 dash what? What line is it? I don't know. I can't remember. 1 dash 4. These are some nice breaks though. I gotta say, I like these breaks. And he says, oh, that's nice. And then the AI says nothing because it just flies across the entire map. The AI then says, yeah, real nice.
Yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started. Yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started. Start. Yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started. Yes.
There's a thing I don't like in here.
Yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started.
Okay. Line 1-6 coming up. Line 1-6 coming up. We get that line serving those line pizzas are coming up with the pizza lines. Hey, buddy. You like those pizza lines? I love those pizza lines. They're so good. I got lots of pizzas here. Lots of not pizzas. I hope that's not 1-6. It'd be really kind of sad if it's not. Alright, so now we have all the lines for the first cutscenes. Or for the first cutscene. There's other stuff, but I'm not doing it right now. And Unity's importing things, and it's like, let me think for a second. Hold on. I gotta do the things. Alright, the things are done. Here are your lines, sir. Here we go. Of course there's no 1-6. 1-5! Alright. So, here we go.
Hey, I'm the system's AI.
Whoa, you sound happy.
Happy? No, sorry. That was a program for emotions.
Oh god, why is it
That's
so
the voice they
loud?
had me using.
Oh gosh, why is it so loud?
Happy? No, sorry. That was a program for emotions.
Oh,
Yes. Real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started.
Alright, well let's re-export line 1-3, because holy bananas. 1-3 is like super loud for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, that's another thing. Happy?
No.
Happy? No, sorry. That was a program for emotions. Happy? No, sorry. That was a program for emotions. That's just the voice they had me using.
I like this song. Line 1-3 commencing. I actually was gonna have the AI actually sound like that, but I don't know. I thought it'd be more entertaining this way. Maybe I'll have two AI. One sounds like this and the other sounds like that, or maybe they were the same one and he just uses two different voices. Now let's play this again. Actually, you know, I should have heard what it sounds like in Unity because. Oh, nuts. I just realized that Abs pulled a yammy on me and was like, hey, you know you're not showing FL Studio for any of this, right? Well, don't worry. FL Studio really wasn't. I was just moving around in waveforms. That's what it looked like. But anyways. None of that's out of the way. Let us go ahead and make this cutscene. Cutscenes. So amazing. How do they do it? Now, for the first time ever, you will be able to see the secrets behind the magic of cutscenes in Unity. What will happen? Find out right now. First, we select the thing with the words in it, as random notes play meticulously in the background. I actually really like that line about being in the Euclidean server, but it didn't happen. So, it's not going to be... You know, I had the AI mention. You know what? Yeah, I have a section. I'm like, where am I anyway? Oh, you're currently on Habitat 1, Euclidean server. Oh, that's... Why'd your voice change? It didn't change. What are you talking about? Never mind. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have him say. Alright, that's how I come up with lines. I just talk to them. I just talk to myself out loud, and then when it has something that brings a smile on my face, I'm like, yeah, let's use that. That sounds good. Alright, now. It's getting hot in this room. I'm going to go open the door. I'll be right back. Good news, everyone! I'm back, and not only that, I have gotten cooler because I've opened the door. What the flap? The door closed back again. Hold on. Okay. Oh, hold on. One more time. Got to take this work ID off. I'm not at work anymore. Okay, let's go. Now, I should probably get a different chair. So, this is where all the lines are written. And, as you can see, it's, you write stuff in here. Like, for example, if I actually replace this line and say, I love ham, it'll actually show up in there. I'm not going to play it and say it because... so the first line the AI says is, hey, I'm the system's AI. How's it going? And then Zax says, oh, you sound happy. Where the heck is Zax? I actually need to copy all these lines. Actually, I'm just going to do this. I'm just going to move all this stuff up. I don't know why that still says system. It's supposed to say Zax, but whatever. What do I know? Zax says, you sound happy. Then we move this up here. I actually could have some other camera angles in the like rotating one, but I can put those in a little bit later. I am the corporation's digital environment interface. You can refer to me as Sam. All right, so what else do I want to do now? What does AI say next? He says. Next says, oh, you sound happy. And then he says...
Happy? No, sorry. That wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they had me using.
Alright, so the AI says... The AI says... Happy? Oh, sorry. I wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they have me using. Alright. I actually have a lot of fun little dialogues between them. Some of which I recorded, some of which I did not record just yet. And then Zach says... We're going to duplicate everything. We're going to duplicate all these lines. Can I duplicate all these lines? Can I do it? I can! Alright. So we're going to... Can I, like, pull this down? I can! Alright, so... We're going to do this. We're going to duplicate... With the flapjack? Can I move all these? No. He says... I'll move that down there. So Zach says, oh, that's nice. Then the AI says,
He says to me, oh, that's nice. Then I say to him, nah, it ain't nice. Yeah, real nice. Now, let's get down to business. I'm the system AI. What do you want?
I make him sound like that. Let's see. Yeah, real nice. Now, let's get started. Does he say let's get started or shall we get started? I can't remember. What is he saying?
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started.
Alright, so he says, yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started. Alright, so this is where the thingy thing happens, where the other camera, where the other animation plays. So I actually don't need this. Actually don't need that. So I did need that. Please tell me I can erase. Please tell me I can undo. Ah, thank God I can undo. Okay, I actually did need that. That shows you how bad misnaming things can be. Yes, real nice. Now, I want to erase that. So now we're gonna have the input the dialogue. That should be pretty easy. Hey, I'm the system's AI. All right, so we're gonna. So he says, hey, I'm the system's AI. And the piece of dialogue I want with that is here. Yeah. Yeah. Ham. You sound happy. Oh, boy, I ain't happy, boy. Let me see if I can just do it like this. Oh, I know that sounds well. And then -3. And then 1-4. And then 1-5. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Alright, so let's see what happens when we play this. Please work.
Hey, I'm the system's AI. How's it going?
Well, you sound happy.
Happy? No, sorry. I wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they have me using.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started.
Alright, so I'm gonna have another cutscene here where he talks about items. That worked out really well, though. There we go. Okay. I have somebody coming over around 7 to help clean the carpet. So I don't have a ton more time. Let me see if I can. Check my Facebook. Let me see if I can check my Facebook. Because that's totally going to help me finish this cutscene. What? Oh. What the heck, you guys? Anyways, so the next thing that happens is an item thing. So I'm gonna actually take this. I wasn't sure if this wasn't gonna move. I would put it in there, but I'm afraid. So I'm going to duplicate this and call it item, and I will put it right here. Now, one thing I want to do with this particular one is I have to make sure that you run into it. So I have to actually modify the capsule collider, because if you don't run in that exact spot, you'll just run right over it. So let me that's a particle effect. That's cool. That's not what I'm looking for, though. I mean, I could just take something that's not a capsule collider. There's no way of avoiding it. And there. Make sure you cannot run around it. There. Now, you're just going to see that little particle effect right here. But this invisible capsule collider will ensure that you catch this cutscene. Now, I guess you could run this way. Didn't think about that. I'll put a wall there that's deactivated by one of the fungus cutscenes after you do the thing. Oh, they got the air horn in. You know it's real now. Alright, so now I gotta go make the next flowchart, which should not be very hard to do. This flowchart safe word will be item. So we will now go trigger the flowchart. Flowchart, where'd it go, buddy? There you are. There you are. All right, so flowchart. We want to make a new one of these. It's actually kind of cool. You can set up variables and stuff. That's not what we want to do. I was kind of hoping I could right click and then oh, here, or we just click the plus button. All right, so this flowchart will start on the message. We'll call it item. That is the message you will be waiting for. And then you will, when that message is called, you will do your thing. Now the first thing we need to do is call the cutscene start, which is in the scripting. And we want it to use, wow, what the heck? Can you not do that, please? I guess we'll just drag it in. It's kind of freaking annoying. Huh? There we go. Alright, so then we want to use this cutscene, and then we want to show cutscene. Alright, so now that that's there, I believe that the system has the first item, or has the first line of dialogue. Right, and it says character is system. And the thumbnail is the gear. Now what does he say? He says,
Oh, that's another thing. Abby and
well, no, he doesn't say that. Alright.
Okay. Lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it. Okay.
I want to kind of cut some of this. Say stuff a little bit faster.
Okay. Lesson 1. This is an item. Okay. Lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it. Okay. Lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it.
Should I make that one line or two? All right. This is 2-1. This cutscene actually only has like one line. Okay, lesson 1. An item. Do stuff with it. Now there's actually, hold on, let me see if this works. Tag help. Alright, here we go. B for bold, I for italics. Okay, so this is an item. You can pick it up. I want to add some yellow. With left click. It's like posting on a forum. Wait. Color equals right. Color slash color. I gotta do it that way? What does that do? Well, let's see. Then we'll end the cutscene.
The co-eds in Oregon State have gone military in a striking way. The lid is off, or rather on, in a matter of national defense.
What?
They believe in using their heads when it comes to preparedness. Marion Burke sports a machine gun nest, while Margaret Gerard believes in air power.
Whoa! That's amazing!
Here's a girl who's true to the Navy and Marines,
Uh-oh!
but Gene Starker says that Uncle
This is a random voice clip for this song. But that's what you get, I guess. So here, like, let's see here. Here you go. Oh wait, I wasn't ready. I didn't add the voice.
Hey, haben Sie es nun sehr?
Nope. There you go.
Hey, haben Sie es nun sehr? How's it going?
Well, you sound happy.
Happy. No, sorry. That wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they had me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. Real nice. Now, take a step forward. Okay, lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it.
Oh wait, I didn't even get to see my. Hold on.
Hey, haben Sie...
Well, you.
Okay, lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can pick it up with left click. I did not need a freaking color plane there. That actually was the extrapolator I got, not the thing that is in there. But yeah. What the heck was that? Okay. Okay, here we go. Just gonna move this back a little bit. Alright, so something else I want to put. I'm gonna make another camera, call it Cam 3, and it will hmm. There you go. Okay. Alright, so now that we got that set up, 3. That looks creepy. Alright, so now we're going to go back to our flowchart. We're actually going to turn this off. We're going to turn Cam 3 off. And then we're going to turn it on when we need to in the flowchart. The way that we do that is very simple. We'll just... do a scripting thing. All right. And then from there we will do the Cam 3. So we will go ahead and grab Cam 3 and say turn on. And then we'll just duplicate it. This. I like this one. Turn on. Let's see if this works.
Hey, I'm the system's AI. How's it going?
Well, you sound happy.
Happy? No, sorry. I wasn't programmed for emotions. That's just the voice they had me using.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, real nice. Now, take a step forward and we can get started. Okay, lesson 1. This is an item. You can pick it up and do stuff with it.
That was cool. All right. Sweet. We got a thing. Now the thing is, when I pick up the item, I want another cutscene to play. Well, it's not really a cutscene, it's just some dialogue that plays. While you go pick up some other items. So, but I'm not sure how to have that happen. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Some audio things I want to do, like with Zax's voice.
Well, you sound happy.
Alright, so this voice I want to put ambisonic. No. Of course, I can't do it with the audio file. I need the audio source. In order for me to do that, I would need to G. I want to put the audio tracks in the mixer so that they can play, but as it stands right now, I can't do that because I need to have them play from an audio source. I guess I can make unintrusive with them playing, but can I use a timeline for that? No, that won't work. I could use master audio to play the files, but I need to have some way for master audio to trigger. Let's see here. I might go in a little bit anyway, because there's some stuff I still need to figure out. And well, not necessarily figure out. Well, I guess more ask, because let's set say dialogue for like. Let's see if they got it. Wait, what's we got in audio? Oh, audio, play music. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Play music, sound. The US star sound? Set audio pitch. What is USFX? R? What is that? USFXR. Let's see what play sound does. Oh man, Black Mirror. Sorry. Alright, so looks like I actually can do some sound stuff. Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait, can I have an audio source or just audio clip? No, I don't think audio source is gonna. Let's do control audio. What's this look like? Ah, here we go. Audio source. Okay. This is what I can use for the voices to get them in the mixer. Play once. Play looped. Pause looped. Stop loop. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna use that. I would like the audio ducking to take place, but I think I need to be playing sound and motion audio to do that. Alright, so I guess we're good for now. This item that you first get, I want to change though, because no, this one here. There we go. Let's see if I can. recovery. Well, this is going in. Alright, so that's that. So now it's outreach water, but now, alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. Because can't think of anything else to do at the moment without some assistance. Because the next cutscene will require me to it'll require me to do some stuff that I'm not sure how to do. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Well, I'm asking about how to do that. Because I want it to be able to trigger when you pick up an item, but I'm not sure how to cause it to trigger. Based on that, there are some other ones here that I gotta still record voices for. Like when I have some items, and when you come around this corner, there's a robot here somewhere. It's right over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move him so he's not all the way around the corner. There we go. The last thing I'll do is turn the music back on, I guess. Yikes. Crossfight time? No, where is the I cannot. Why can I not find the Here it is. All right, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a yam, and then I'll be adding some more cutscenes when I figure out how to trigger some of the other ones, and when I record them as well. All right, so thanks for looking at this thing. Again, that's Zoark's music in the background. Pretty crazy intense rhythms here, but some nice jungle, some real nice jungle. So I'll be seeing you guys. Peace out.